Back at 6:14 now, and Seattle Public Schools is rolling out a cell phone ban for all students, and it starts on Monday.
Until now, it was up to schools to set the rules, but now this ban is district-wide. Savannah Welch is live right now in Seattle to explain how the superintendent was able to make this decision without a board vote. Savannah.
Well, Mimi, the district says it all comes down to how this is classified. So because this is a change in procedure, not policy, the superintendent can move forward without a school board vote. That doesn't necessarily mean that the board is opposed here. It just means they don't have a formal role within this decision. So here's what this will look like. So for elementary and middle schoolers, phones have to be off and put away all day with no access during class, between classes, or even at lunch. High school students will have limited access during lunch and passing periods, but phones have to be turned off and stored during class. There are some exceptions. Students with medical or other documented needs will still be able to use their phones. The superintendent also acknowledged some concerns from parents who are worried about reaching their kids in an emergency.
If there is an emergency, we understand that. Is it possible that it could be used as an education device? Sure. But so are the laptops in the classroom. We can't wait, right? This is important for our children. It's important for our teachers so that they can teach and not have those distractions that the kids are on their cell phone. So no time like the present.
District leaders say they did get input from students, parents, and staff before making the call. They also reviewed cell phone policies in other districts, and they also studied what was happening in 5 Seattle pilot schools before rolling this out district-wide. Now, as for enforcement, that will be left up to individual schools, so they'll be responsible for how phones are stored while still adhering to all these new rules that, again, take effect starting Monday. Reporting in Seattle, Savannah Welch, King 5 News.
Thanks so much, Savannah. Oh, I feel like a lot of parents are saying, yes, this is probably a good idea. I know a lot of teachers probably agree. Yeah. I mean, the phones are a distraction at home. I can't even imagine what teachers are dealing with while they're trying to teach something to kids.
Yeah, we've had a few emails from our teachers about that. Well, like keep the phones in the bags, you know. As a parent, you do have to have some communication at certain restricted hours to at least communicate carpools and school schedules and things like that. I get both sides. But it definitely has to relieve some stress and anxiety among kids, too.
You know, it's funny because, like, my daughter said the same thing. Well, what happens if I need to contact you? And I said, well, the first thing I thought of was, somehow I got through life without needing that. You know, we picked up the phone at the office, and that's what I told her. You can go to the office and you can call me if you need to.
We have become very reliant on our phones.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. We've been asking people, of course, this morning, do you think that cell phones should be banned at school? I would say, I don't think we've gotten one response from someone saying no.
Right.
Everybody really supports this, especially teachers who have also texted in too. And here are just some of the responses. So if you want to chime in on this question, you can text us right now at 206-448-4545.